Hey everyone! Welcome back to Mr. Ditto English. I'm your host, Judy. And guess who's here? It's my super good friend, Sean. Say hi, Sean.
Hey, Judy. Hey, everyone. How's it going today?
Oh, I'm doing awesome today. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. You know what? I'm really excited about today's topic.
Oh my gosh, me too. You read my mind.
Oh, you know me. I totally did. It's such an important topic. It's something many listeners care about deeply.
Exactly. That's why I had to bring it up today. I had a chat with a good friend yesterday evening. Our chat made me think a lot about English learning.
Oh, really? Tell me more about that chat. What did your friend say to make you think so much?
She's been learning English for almost a year now, but she was so frustrated and really down lately.
Aw, that breaks my heart. She must be trying hard.
You have no idea. She works so hard every single day. She spends 3 hours a day drilling vocabulary. She even gets up early to drill words sometimes. Besides that, she crams grammar rules every day. She has a notebook full of grammar notes.
Right. A lot of English learners do the same thing. They spend so much time cramming but see no results. Did she tell you why it's not working for her?
Totally. She told me everything, looking so sad. She can recite long word lists easily now. She even knows all the grammar rules by heart, but she freezes up with native speakers. She can't say simple sentences without panicking. She told me she felt so embarrassed every time.
That makes total sense. She's trying really hard. The problem is her learning way. It's not natural at all.
Here's the thing. We've all been there, right? I did the exact same thing when I first came to the US.
Oh, really? I didn't know that about you.
Yep, you heard me right. I was just like her. I had a notebook full of vocabulary and grammar notes. I carried that notebook with me everywhere I went. I studied it like crazy every single night. I even studied during my lunch break sometimes.
Oh, wow. That's so much effort. How did that feel? Did you feel the same frustration as your friend?
Oh man, totally. You have no idea how hard it was. I drilled words every single night after dinner. I kept at it until my mouth felt sore and tired. I thought I was making great progress back then, but my brain went blank with my roommate. She was so nice and talked to me slowly every time, but I still couldn't respond properly.
I hear you. I can totally relate to that feeling. You study so hard but can't use what you've learned. It feels like all your effort is going to waste.
Exactly. That's exactly how we both felt. I even cried once because I felt so helpless. I got better when I stopped studying English. I started living with it instead of just studying it. That small change changed everything for me.
Oh, that's such a good point. Let me clarify that. Living with English isn't about moving abroad. A lot of listeners might think that at first.
Exactly. I should clarify that too, Sean. It's not about moving to an English-speaking country. It's using English in your everyday life, little by little. Small, simple moments add up over time. You don't need to do big things every day.
Exactly. Let me give you a simple example. Say good morning to yourself when you wake up. It's such a small thing, but it's natural use. You don't need to talk to anyone else for that.
Yes, absolutely. That's such a good example. Like when you're making coffee in the morning. Say, I want a cup of hot coffee aloud to yourself. Connect the word to something real in your life. That's how you start living with English.
That's a good example. It's not just about cramming words. The most important thing is to use them in life. That's how we learn our first language, right?
Oh, wow. That's so true. Think about little babies. They have no textbooks or grammar rules to learn. They don't even know what grammar is. They just listen and copy what they hear every day. And slowly, they learn to speak fluently.
Exactly. That's what experts call the silent period. It's when you listen more and speak less as you're learning. It's completely normal and necessary for everyone.
Oh, right. I had that silent period too. Big time. I barely spoke English in my first 2 months in the US. I was too scared to open my mouth and speak. I just listened to my roommates chat every day. I also watched simple English shows after class.
And that's totally okay. Don't worry if you don't speak. A lot of learners rush to speak too soon. What matters most here is listening. It's the foundation. It's really the foundation of learning any language.
For sure. I tried to get the main idea every time. I didn't need to understand every single word. If I missed a word, I just kept listening. I picked up words naturally over time.
That's what we call comprehensible input. It means listening to things just a bit above your level. You don't need to understand everything, just most of it.
Oh, I love that term. It doesn't need to be perfect. 70 or 80% understanding is more than enough. You don't have to be hard on yourself at all.
Without a doubt, your brain fills the blanks for you. Many people stop at every new word they hear. They look it up right away and lose their focus. That's not good for their listening practice.
Wait, what? Should we never look up new words then? I used to stop and look them up every single time. I thought that was the right way to learn them.
I don't mean you should never look them up, Judy. Just avoid stopping mid-listening, that's all. Jot down any new words and check them later, once you're done.
That makes so much sense. I wish I knew earlier. It would have saved me so much stress back then. I wasted so much time stopping to look up words.
Better late than never, right? That's a good lesson. Let's share a small plan with our listeners today. It's for listeners feeling frustrated like your friend.
Oh, I love plans. You know, I'm a total plan person. Tell us, Sean, what's the first step of the plan? I'm already so excited to hear it.
All right. Calm down, Judy. I'll tell you right away. Step 1. The silent period week. Try listening to things you enjoy each and every day. Things like your favorite music, shows, or even our podcast. Just listen and don't worry about speaking at all.
Yes, our podcast is perfect for this step. Our conversations are not too fast, not too difficult, just right for beginners or those stuck in frustration. You can listen while walking, eating, or even before bed. No pressure at all.
Exactly. And remember, during this silent week, don't force yourself to speak or repeat. Your only job is to let your ears get used to the sound of English, to feel the rhythm and the tone.
Oh, I remember that. I used to listen to my roommates' chats while doing dishes, and slowly I could catch more and more words without trying. It's like planting a seed. You don't see the result right away, but it's growing quietly.
That's such a beautiful analogy, Judy. And after the silent week, we move to step 2.
Step 2? Tell us quickly. I'm sure our listeners are as curious as I am.
Oh, okay, I'll tell you. Don't rush me. Step 2 is the shadowing light week. After a full week of just listening, you can start to whisper along with what you hear. It's not full speaking, just quiet, gentle repetition, like a shadow following the sound.
Oh, shadowing. I've heard of that before, but never really understood how to do it right. So we don't have to speak loudly? Just whisper? That sounds less scary.
Exactly. No need to shout or worry about making mistakes. Whisper is perfect. The key here is to follow the rhythm and tone, not to be perfect with every word. For example, when you listen to our podcast, wait 1 or 2 seconds after we speak, then whisper the same sentence back.
That's doable. I wish I'd tried this when I was stuck speaking felt so scary back then. If I'd started with whispering instead of forcing myself to speak clearly, I would have felt less stressed. I remember once I tried to talk to a cashier in a cafe, and I stuttered so much that I ended up just pointing at the menu. So embarrassing.
Oh, I get it. We've all been there. I once froze up when a barista asked me, "Would you like a receipt?" I just stared at her for 10 seconds before nodding.
Oh my gosh. That's exactly how I felt. It's such a relief to know I'm not alone in that.
Absolutely not alone. That's why shadowing light is so great, it takes the pressure off. You're not speaking for anyone else, just following along for yourself. And after a week of whispering along, your mouth will get used to moving with English sounds, and your brain will start connecting what you hear to what you say without you even noticing.
That's so true. I started doing something similar without realizing it. After listening to my roommate for weeks, I'd whisper her sentences to myself while cleaning my room. Slowly, I could say them more smoothly. No stuttering at all. It's like training your mouth and brain to work together, but in a way that doesn't feel like work.
Exactly. That's the magic of it. It's natural, it's low pressure, and it works. Now, step 3, after the silent week and shadowing light week, we move to micro-speaking.
Micro-speaking? That sounds fun. What does that mean, speaking in tiny sentences?
You got it, Judy. Micro-speaking is all about short, simple sentences, 1 to 3 words at first, then building up to 5 or 6. No long paragraphs, no pressure to be perfect. For example, when you finish drinking water, say, "I'm done" aloud. When you see a bird outside, say, "A bird," or "So cute." It's about using English to describe small moments in your day, just like you would in your first language.
Oh, that's brilliant. It's like building a habit, small, consistent steps instead of big, scary leaps. I wish someone had told me this when I first started. I used to force myself to say long sentences, and when I messed up, I'd get so discouraged. This way, even if you make a mistake, it's small and easy to fix.
That's exactly the point. Mistakes are part of learning, but micro-speaking keeps them from feeling overwhelming. And the best part? Over time, those tiny sentences will get longer and more natural. Before you know it, you'll be having short conversations without even thinking about it. No freezing up, no panicking, just natural English.
That's exactly what happened to me. Once I stopped stressing about perfect long sentences and started with small phrases, everything changed. I even started joking with my roommate after a few months. Small jokes, but still, it felt amazing.
I love that. That's the goal for English, to feel like a tool to connect, not a test you can fail. And this 3-week plan, silent, shadowing light, micro-speaking, is designed to get you there. To all our listeners out there who feel frustrated, who feel like their effort isn't paying off, trust this process. It's slow, but it's steady. Your silent period isn't failure. It's growth.
Absolutely. I've been where you are crying because I felt helpless, thinking I'd never be able to speak English naturally. But small changes, over time, make a huge difference. Don't be hard on yourself if you don't see results in a week. Learning a language isn't a race, it's a journey. And we're right here with you every step of the way.
That's right. And remember, listen more than you speak. At first, whisper along when you're ready, then start with tiny sentences. You've got this.
We hope this plan helps you as much as it would have helped me and my friend. If you try it, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your progress.
Absolutely. And if you're feeling stuck, come back to this episode, listen again, and remember you're not alone. Every learner goes through this, and you're doing great just by showing up.
That's all for today's episode of Mr. Ditto English. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. And thank you, Sean, for sharing this amazing plan with us.
Thank you for having me, Judy. And thank you to all our listeners. Keep going, keep listening, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.